Everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So you can see this reading title, Children's Thinking. That reading was part of 28th October 2023 IELTS exam in India, and this reading can be repeated in any other part of the world like Dubai, UAE, Qatar, Japan, Singapore, UK, US, Canada also. Okay, so don't worry about it. Basically, you are doing practice with me. Okay, so some of my students and on internet also I had found this reading passage was part of this exam. Okay, so I will not be reading anything here. You can see this now. After just having a look at that reading passage, I will be just looking at the types of questions. You can see this. So first type of question, you can see this: classify the following descriptions as referring to Clark Hull. So these are the person's name and they have given this capital letter, their short name of their names. See this: H, T, K, M, C and SH. Okay, so in answer sheet we need to put these shortcuts. Classify the following descriptions as referring, so these are the person's name and we have to match with the statements given at the back side of this page. Oh no, this is not the statement, these are the fill in the blanks, but we have to write those shortcuts, capital letters they have given. Okay, so these are the fill in the blanks. And second type of question we have yes, no, not given. Let's start with first type of question. So how to do these fill in the blanks, but actually they have given something different kind of things. We have to just match it with the person, those who are saying these statements. Okay, let's start. And NB is also given. NB means you can use any answer more than once, means that shortcuts they have given. Okay, let's read it. 28th number is blank is cited as famous in the field of psychology. So how we will find the answer? So this is my keyword, cited as famous in the field of psychology. Okay, first type of question, first statement, we will start looking from the first paragraph only. Till the time I am opening the questions, till then please subscribe and like and just write good comment on my video definitely. So thanks in advance. So I am showing you the question statement and the first paragraph. So what you need to do practice with me. You can pause the screen. I am showing you the first paragraph and just we will read the first question also. Can you find the answer? Please before me and you can pause it. Is cited famous in the field of psychology. Psychologist word is here. Most eminent means famous. One of the most eminent of psychologists, Clark Hull. So Clark Hull claimed that essence of reasoning lies in the two segments in some novel way, never actually performed this and this. Okay, so we have found the person name CH. Clark Hull is given, so CH will be the answer here, is cited as famous in the field of this location we have found. Now coming to second paragraph. Okay, so second, and of course we will read the second one also. 29th. Dash demonstrated that two-stage experiment involving button pressing and inserting a marble into a hole poses problems for certain adults as well as children. Okay, this is printing mistake, sorry for that. So demonstrated, one person had demonstrated the two-stage experiment. Okay, this is my keyword, button pressing and marble into a hole process for certain adults and children. All keywords we should find it, then we can decide the person's name. Now coming to second paragraph. Clark Hull, two followers of Howard and Tracy Kendall, devised a test for children that was explicitly based on Clark Hull's principle. The children were given the task of learning to operate a machine as to a toy. In order to succeed, they had to go through a two-stage. This word also we have found. The children were trained on each stage separately. The two stages consisted merely of pressing the correct one of the two buttons to get a marble and inserting the marble into a small hole to release the toy. Okay, now let's match whether we have found everything or not. From here, demonstrated Howard and Tracy Kendall. Okay, these two followers. Let's match it. Okay, two-stage experiment is also there. Button pressing, The stages consisted pressing the correct one of two buttons to get a marble. Marble is here into whole poses. Into whole poses problem for certain adults as well as, so children is there but adults are not there. It means this paragraph is not matching. Now next paragraph. Candlers found that children could learn the separate bits given the task of marble by pressing button. Candlers alone is there. Let's check it first. So CH we have done. Howard and Tracy Candler HTK and Michael Cole and colleagues MC and Simon this. Okay. CH, HTK and MC. Okay. So we were finding here Howard and Tracy. Here it was given, but we couldn't find this because adults word is not there. Everything they have given, but adults as well as children is not there. Okay. So next sentence we can see this. Next paragraph. Candlers they are talking about. Okay. So next paragraph we can found, Michael Cole word is there. Okay, the mystery at first appears to deepen when we learn from another psychologist and his colleagues that adults in African culture apparently cannot do Candler's task, but it lessens on the other hand when we learn that a task was devised which was strictly analogous to the Candler's one. Nothing is given like that. Two stage. Okay. Next paragraph. Instead of button pressing machine, Cole used a locked box and two differently colored matchbox, one of which contained a key that would open the. Notice that there are still two behavior. No, here also they were talking about that adults in an African culture, Candler. So Candler task, they have started with Candler task like that. And here much easier. Okay, so this is okay. Let's leave this 30th number. Devised an experiment that investigated deductive reasoning without the use of any marble. Okay, this is 30 number. Devised an experiment that investigated deductive reasoning. So an experiment without the use of any marbles. Okay. So instead of button pressing machine. So in button pressing machine they were correlated with marble, and here also. Okay. So instead of button pressing machine, Cole used a locked box and all, one of which contained a key that would open the box. Notice there are still two behavior segments and all, but psychology it is quite different. Now this paragraph and this question, I think they are talking about the same thing. Devised an experiment instead of button pressing machine, used a, this is experiment actually, that investigated this reasoning without the use of any marble. So I will just go with Cole, means MC 30 number. So it is clearly given, you can see this paragraph and match this 30 number. I am showing it to you. Now coming to next one, 31. 31 is from here to here. Appears to have proved that a change in the apparatus dramatically improves the performance of children of certain ages. Okay. To have after that, what we can get it? Children. No, children here it is also not children. Next paragraph. Let's read it again because the paragraph is at the back of this page. Appears to have proved that change in apparatus dramatically improves the performance of children of certain ages. So some age group may be given. Now this next full paragraph I am showing. So they have started with person. Semen means SH. Is of great interest here. It shows for young children, certain age groups. Difficulty lies not in process which the task demand, but in certain perplexing features of the apparatus. Word is also there, and procedure. When these are changed in, they do not all affect nature of problem. 5-year-old children is also there. It means answer is SH. So you must have noticed that we have found first question easily, and these 29 and 30 question we have found it very difficult, but 29th we couldn't found. Definitely we will try to find it. 31 is sh. Now coming to 32 number, from here to here. Used a machine to measure inductive reasoning that replaced button pressing with drawer opening. So this is the keyword. So wherever in paragraph drawer opening word will be there, we can find the person name. So here you can see this paragraph we have done. Now coming to next, his son, same person, made two crucial changes. First, he replaced the button pressing machine in the side panels, drawers in these panels which the child could open and shut. So without thinking we will put as such answer with that, because they are talking about drawers. So here this drawer opening will come with sh again, two times sh. They have we have just put it. 30 number is mc. Okay, 33 number, 33 here to here. See this, dash experimented with things that the subjects might have been expected to encounter in everyday life rather than with a machine. Okay, so that experimented with things that the subjects might have been expected to encounter in everyday life rather than machine. Okay, let's find it. So here this paragraph we have done. Now coming to next paragraph, it's not necessary that this will come in logical order. No, sometimes wherever the person is given, person name is given, we can get the answer. Okay, so next paragraph, only these two paragraphs are left. It means we have to go to the previous paragraphs again. Let's find person name. No, here no person name. The two modification here also, no two person names are not there. It means we need to go to the previous page. So here I have found experiment, same experiment they are talking, I think, and here it is given, but psychological it is quite different. Now the subject is dealing with not with a strange machine but with familiar meaningful object. It is clear to him what it is mean. So it means they are talking about Cole, Michael Cole. MC we will just write here. See this. Experimented with things that the subjects, so same words we have measured to expected to encounter in everyday life rather than with a machine. So MC will come here. I will show you. See this, here I have now the subject word is, because of these keyword strategy I have found this location is dealing not with a strange machine rather than with a machine. Word is also there, but with familiar meaningful objects. Familiar means everyday life of meaningful objects kind of thing. That's why MC Cole, Michael Cole word was there. I have selected this. Now coming to 34. Compare the performance of 5-year-olds with college students using the dash same apparatus with both sets of subjects. Okay, 5-year-old we know in the next page. On the next page, see this 5-year-old children they have given and college students. So it means who is saying this? Simon Heason. It means we will just put this answer here. Is cited as demonstrated that earlier experiment children's ability to this 34th number we were doing. 5-year-old with college students using that same apparatus. So all words were there. So I will just put it here as such. So 35th number we will be doing from here to here. Is cited as having demonstrated that earlier experiments into children's ability to reason deductively may have wrong conclusions. Now we will find this wrong conclusion kind of word with children's. Okay, so in last paragraph we can see this two modification, no, from here result kind of thing, resulted from the change okay, from 3-year-olds for reasons that are still in need of clarification or improvement rather than a single drop in performance resulted from the change. We may conclude that children experience very real difficulty when faced with Candler apparatus, but this difficulty cannot be taken as proof incapable of deductive reasoning. So he is comparing this Simon Heason throughout these paragraphs. Simon Heason is saying he is comparing with Candler's apparatus with his. That's why SH Simon Heason answer will be there. So this is SH cited as having, wherever the person's name are there, we can just read thoroughly for the answer. Having demonstrated that earlier experiments into children's ability to reason deductively may have led to wrong decisions. So this is in the last paragraph. This is here they are talking about this. Earlier experiment also, earlier experiment is this.